Hi everyone, it's Joe. Welcome back to the Rebel. It is August 30th, I think. Sorry, I think my chair just creaked. Okay, it's the 30th. It is 10:11 p.m. Apologies. I know this is a little later than when I typically do them. I was waiting for my mom to call, say she's going to bed, and the call came through a little later than it typically does because Saturday. But also I know I upload later on Saturday anyway, so it's, fine, I suppose. Like I said yesterday, I don't know if anybody actually listens to these religiously. I still have my hope in my crackpot theory that there's at least one of you, and I think I would like to believe who you are. You're probably not, but anywho's here. Let's get into it. So I woke up today. My alarm went off at about 9:30, but I went back to bed. And I woke up again at like 10 something, and then I didn't get out of bed till like 11, 20, 30. I don't know. But I got dressed, I got ready, I went out to campus to get breakfast. And when I got almost to the cafe, I realized I forgot my wallet. So I turned back around, and I came back here, and I grabbed my wallet. So then by then it was like 12:20 or something. So I was fed up, and I was like, we're just gonna go get lunch. So I went and got lunch. I had a cheesesteak and mozzarella sticks. Then I came back here, and I by here it was like 1:00. And I think I just watched a YouTube video or something. I feel like that's what I must have done. Eventually it was 2. And I ended up laying on my bed, and I fell asleep for like an hour. So I woke up, and it was like 3 something. And so I felt really, really weird. I was worried I was sick. So I drank some Propel water and had something for a snack. I don't remember what I had. So then it was about it was almost 5:00, and I was trying to figure out what to have for dinner. I was gonna have some frozen chicken wings, and then I was like, wait a minute, I can just order food. So I ordered wings and fried mushrooms from a food place, and they were super duper good. One of my favorite places around here that like we don't have back near my house. So super good. After eating dinner, So I mentioned yesterday I was trying to get in contact with my friend Hayden, and he wasn't responding. So today I just decided to call him. So I called him and informed him that I'm not, like I said yesterday, I'm not really going to get into the details, but I called him about the situation we have going on. And we're working on it. I imagine we'll hear results maybe by Tuesday, preferably, hopefully. We'll see. After got on the phone with him, I've been playing Dead by Daylight. I was gonna take a shower, but people kept going into the bathroom. I'm probably gonna do that once I get off the phone with you all. Also, I'm debating testing to see how loud my hairdryer is. I'm gonna turn it on and then step into the hallway and see if I can hear it through the wall. But also, I kind of just want to go kind of quick because I don't want to be insanely loud. I don't know. We'll see. I'll say if it's too loud, I'll unplug and just won't use it, but we'll see. After I test it, I'm probably gonna hop in the shower. Maybe I'll play something on PC afterwards. Maybe I'll play more Dead by Daylight. Maybe I'll watch something. And I've got my Delicious Dungeon shirt on, or Delicious in the Dungeon shirt on. And I haven't started the show yet, so maybe I'll do that. And I was gonna play PC, but upon reflection, my hair is gonna be really wet, and I don't know if I want to get my headphones wet. So maybe I'll do something else. If I use my hairdryer, then that won't be an issue. But it depends. Yeah, so I played a bunch of 2v8 because there's a mega big blood point bonus. And I like getting 100 to 200k blood points around. I've almost prestiged all the killers once to give me every single killer perk available on my main, which is the ghoul. I took a ghoul killer because, of course, it is. I feel like something feel like something happened in particular that I was gonna talk to you guys about. I cannot. Oh, last night, I almost had a breakdown. That was fun, isn't it? Yeah, it's tons of fun. Yeah, I started, like, having this... Well, I think I've had it before, and I think I've even talked about it before. Like, I started having, like, this fear of, like, we all know I miss my best friend more than, like, anything, and I think about her, like, constantly. I don't know, I started having this fear that, like, what if, when the time finally comes when we can, like, talk again, and, like, if we're able to meet up or whatever, like, we meet, and, like, what if she just doesn't want to be friends anymore? I mean, that's a possibility, and I guess if that's the case, I just have to move on or whatever, but I don't know, it's just scary to think about. No, I keep telling myself that would never happen because, the first time she had to go away for 2 years, she came back and, we were still friends, and, like, we became closer than ever before, and it's like, what's another 2 years or however long it is, but I'm just worried. I don't know. My therapist is sure she'll reach out eventually, which would be really nice, but also, like, that could put her at risk, so I don't really know. Like, on the one hand, I'd love it because it'd make me really happy, but also I wouldn't be able to respond back unless she listens to these and then could hear a response in here, but there's no way to guarantee that, and also it would put her at risk, which I can't condone on a clear conscience or whatever the phrase is that I'm looking for. Also, sorry, I just wiped my screen off. That might have made a noise. There was something on my screen that was bugging me. Let's see. Tomorrow, my friend Riley's coming, and we're gonna go to the mall. So, I don't know. I don't know how long we'll be at the mall, and then I don't know how late he'll be here. So if he's here super late, upload for this might be up late. But no, he doesn't have work Monday, so I don't know. But the drive is an hour, so I don't know how late he'll be here. I also don't know when he's getting here. I guess we'll see. One of the music cover artists I watch has been covering K-pop Demon Hunters music, and I have, like, one of the songs stuck in my head, but I will not watch that movie because my bestie wants me to, and originally I was going to, and I was going to tell her about it, but given the circumstances, I've decided I'm not going to watch it until either we're back in contact or until we can watch it together, because I don't know. So not inevitably, that could have been, Jesus Christ. That could mean that I'll never watch it, but maybe eventually, hopefully. But don't tell her I said hopefully, because that would mean that I want to watch the movie. And whenever she asked me if I was gonna watch it, I would just be like, I don't know, or if she said she was gonna make me watch it, and I didn't really go beyond that. So the plan was to watch it and tell her about it and surprise her and say that I watched it. But now, given the circumstances, I'm just gonna wait and see if we can watch it together or just watch it again when we're able to talk. So it might be a while, if ever. Hopefully sooner rather than later. I gotta hang in there, and I gotta have faith, and I don't know. Try not to have a random breakdown here and there and everywhere. Jesus, there's hair everywhere. I'm sorry. I mean, it's mine. That's what happens when you start to grow your hair longer. At least in my case, that's what happens. I don't know about the rest of you. Yeah. I forgot to tell you guys. Yesterday, my mom visited. I told you guys Thursday that I put curl cream in, and we'd see what she said. I report back. So she saw all my hair and was like, "Your hair looks extra curly," or whatever. So I told her that my therapist recommended a product, and I put it in, and she's like, "Wow!" And I was like, "Is that a good wow or a bad wow?" And she's like, "I just wish when I was growing up and my hair was curly, it was curly like that." So I don't really know what to say, because that's really all she said on the matter. I mean, she didn't say she disliked it, so I don't know. I wonder if I should put on tomorrow, like when I What if I should do it? Like, I might put like a choker on or whatever. I don't know. Maybe. Depending if I should spray on any of my perfumes. But also, I don't want to pick a scent that like just irritates. Like, I don't like. I like all my scents, but I don't know how they smell to everybody else. And if he doesn't like it, I don't want to make the car ride weird. And also, if his brother is here, I don't know how his brother. I mean, when I came out to his brother, it was chill over text, but also while the rest of them use the female version of my name that I go by to everybody that knows, he doesn't. So maybe he's, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if he's gonna be here. I feel like he works on Sundays though, so maybe not, or maybe I have no idea. So we'll see. We'll see. I think that's everything for the moment. So. Yeah, I'm gonna hop off here in just a minute and test my hairdryer. I had a spot I was doing it on the counter because mirror and everything, but maybe I'll do it. Maybe I'll do it in the corner towards the back wall because the counter would be like to the wall that's like really close to the people I share a bathroom with, and I think but if I go against the back wall, that's just like the bricks. Maybe it'd be less noisy. I don't know, but also there's a bunch of other cords over there, and I don't want to actually get them wet and cause damage. So we'll figure it out maybe. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. So as always, thank you for listening. If you like listening to, hit like, leave feedback, comments below, subscribe and turn on post notifications, stay up to date on things that I post. Follow me on Twitter if you're so inclined to do so, to see extra posts and content. Hope you have a good rest of your night, good rest of your day, good rest of your afternoon. Your support means literally everything to me. I miss my bestie, and I love you all. I'll be back tomorrow with another ramble. Until then, I don't know. Just thanks again for listening. If you made it this far, which I don't know if people do. There was one person who was. And the view time recently has been super low, so maybe not. Like maybe nobody does it anymore. But we'll see. I guess maybe I won't see. I don't know. I would say leave a comment if you get to the end, but I don't like. We need to reach someone to do that. I don't do that, so I don't expect you guys to. Yeah. Thanks again for listening. I love you all. I'll be back tomorrow with another ramble. Until then, bye.